EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for October 20th, 2022. That's right, October is just humming along here. It'll be Halloween before you know it. The Thursday video forecast is proudly sponsored by North Penn Car Wash in Lansdale, Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. Keep your vehicle looking great all of the time and stop wasting your money on those costly individual washes with North Penn Car Wash's Unlimited Car Wash Club. You can join at a very low price starting at just $13.95 per month. North Penn Car Wash is the only place where weather doesn't matter. Even if it's raining the day after you just had your car washed, it's not a problem. Just stop by as often as you like within the calendar month to get a fresh wash for that one low monthly rate. They are North Penn Car Wash, 986 Sumneytown Pike in Lansdale, Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. Proud sponsors of the Thursday video forecast. So today we have the trough that's been in place the last couple days. It's still going to be with us today, but it's going to be starting its exit, beginning its exit. Did I say that right? I don't know. Whatever. You get the idea. Here's the trough, big trough here like this is going to be retreating up in this direction today, tonight, and Friday. So you'll feel a difference in the temperatures a little bit today as that begins to exit, especially in our southern areas. But for areas farther north, you won't see much of a difference because you're still going to be well within the reach of that trough, so you'll have temperatures very similar to what they were yesterday. So we have a temperature spread of 50 to 60 today from north to south. So areas down by Philadelphia, you're going to get close to the 60-degree mark. Mostly sunny skies for most of us. Again, far northern areas close to that area of trough will have partly sunny skies instead of mostly sunny, and then you're going to have clouds decreasing overnight. Okay, so the areas further south should remain mostly sunny today away from that trough base. And then once we get into Friday, the trough is retreated and off to the north and east, so that will mean temperatures will come up back up into the 60s for many of us. 58 to 66 is the temperature spread here on Friday, with, again, mostly sunny skies across the entire region. Expecting a mostly sunny day here Saturday, too, and that is going to be a warm day with the upper temperatures getting into the mid to upper 60s, so we're looking at actually a 65 to 70 degree spread from northwest to southeast on Saturday. So a delightful day on Saturday. Now, Sunday, we've been talking about this pesky offshore system pretty much all week, and it's we haven't decided whether or not this is going to hit us or not. It's now starting to look like the European model, which was, to its credit, the only model showing this for Sunday. Everything else kind of caving toward it and giving us some showers. Now, this is not an overwhelming amount of showers, but it does look like you're going to have some showers come in during the afternoon on Sunday. A few light showers, scattered showers, intermittent showers. Doesn't look like a whole lot of precipitation here, though, with this. And this is going to continue overnight and into Monday morning before it pulls away. And then you're going to have a in-between day here on Tuesday with partly cloudy skies. Still mild there, though, both Monday and Tuesday. And then actually Wednesday, too, until this cold front moves through. On the other side of that cold front, it gets back down to either side of 60. It's not like it's going to be a big cold push this time. We're going to have a deep trough settling in, but it will be kind of near to slightly below average for a couple of days through the end of the month, it looks like, in the wake of that cold front. Then there's not a lot of precipitation shown with it. Just a few showers overnight, Tuesday night into early Wednesday, it looks like, and then that's off the coast, and that's it. So take a look at the precipitation for Sunday, because I know we have a lot of things going on Sunday, right? Everybody has things going on in fall weekends, whether it's Pumpkin Patch, whether it's the Phillies game in South Philadelphia, if it's necessary, of course. I would love for the Phillies to sweep in 4, but you never know, right? We'll see. Probably doesn't happen, okay? We still have game 2 to go through. But here is what it's looking like for Sunday. So when we get into, here's the game on Sunday. I believe it's a 2 o'clock game, so earlier in the afternoon, or 2:30. So once we get through the course of the game here, there's not much precipitation there in South Philadelphia shown at that point. Up to that point, it's generally under 1/10 of an inch, so it might be something they could just play through and be light enough and not be a real big deal. Areas further northwest, we'll get it later in the afternoon, and this is the total precipitation through Monday morning, and you're only talking about a couple tenths of an inch here, like 1/10 and 2/10 of an inch for most areas of precipitation from that. So it's not a lot of precipitation, but it could be disruptive for your Sunday if you have any plans during the afternoon and evening. Or overnight. It's going to go into Monday morning, we think, before that finally pulls away. And again, these temperatures that we talked about this for the past week here, the temperatures are going to be cooler than average, obviously, on the East Coast and warmer than average on the West Coast. That is going to flip next week as we warm up and this shifts eastward, where they are going to get into the cooler temperatures on the West Coast. And then the core of this ridge is going to be sitting over the upper Midwest here, or upper plain states, and slide off to our northwest here, or at least the core of it. We're going to get a piece of it. You can see we're in the lighter oranges here, which means we'll be slightly above average. So that's where you're getting your 65 to 70s in that period. But we're not going to be as abnormally warm like we will be up here in southeastern Canada. So it's going to go from the Midwest to southeastern Canada for the core of that ridge before that pulls out to sea eventually. And then, again, once we get that trough coming here on Wednesday, we'll have some near to slightly below average temperatures following it. Nothing really too crazy. It shouldn't be a deep trough. Just a little piece of this is going to work eastward, we think, once we get into the latter part of next week. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchus. That is our outlook for October 20th, 2022. Have a great Thursday.